Hello lovely people, welcome back to today's tutorial. In today's video we'll be learning how to sew a corset, how to attach a yoke to a corset, and how to sew a triangular waistline. So let's get started. This is a pattern from my previous tutorial. It's on this channel. These are some of the materials that I'll be needing for this tutorial: the hair stay, the paper stay, lining, and all that. So this is the pattern paper, and then I'll go ahead and tape the two pieces together, like the two front piece and the two back piece together like this, as you can see it on the screen. So I'll go ahead and attach another piece of paper to the front piece so that I'll create that triangular waistline, the back's effect. I'll tape the two pieces together like this. So then I want my bags to be 4.5 inches, so it ranges from 4 to 6 inches. It depends on how deep you want your bags to be. So I want mine to be 4.5 inches. I'll go ahead and connect the points like this. It is so easy to do like this. Then I'll cut it out. For the yoke, I'll be widening my yoke by 0.75 inch. This is optional. You can decide to leave it 3 by 3 inches. So I want it to be a bit wider, small. So that's why I added the 0.75 inch. Sorry. Then I'll do the same thing to the back. Then I'll connect it like this. I want the back neck to be a V shape like this, so I'll go ahead and cut it out. So after that, I went ahead to cut out the pattern on my fabric, leaving the necessary allowance. The yoke is a lace fabric, and the back is a crepe fabric. So after that, I ironed a stay to the fabric and then ironed a paper stay to the lining. I've already cut out the down part of the dress. So I will go ahead and label the curves So for the down part of the dress, if you want me to share a tutorial on how to sew or how to cut a basic skirt pattern, just tell me on the comment section. So after that, I went to aligning the down part and set it outside. So for the curves, I'll place the pattern paper on the curve, and then I'll notch the bust point. I'll notch the bust point for the cup 1 and cup 2. After that, I'll place the two notches together like this, and then I'll go ahead and pin. So after pinning, this is how it looks like. Then I'll take it to my sewing machine and sew and stitch it together. After stitching it, go ahead and iron it open like this. But I was working without light, so I didn't iron my own, and thank God that it still came out fine. So after that, you see the way I stitched the cup, the foam. I'll go ahead and cut out the excess like this. So look at it. So after that, I went ahead to draw out my boning channel. You can design or style your boning channel any way how you want it. So after that, I attached a bias to grade the channels like this. So I went ahead to attach the cup to the foam pad. I call it foam pad like this. First of all, pin the center and then pin the center line. I hope you understand the center line, pin it, and then you start pinning the side, pushing the cup inside the other one, pushing the foam inside like this, and pinning it. As you can see, as you can see me doing. So after that, I'll stitch around the cup like this. After that, and then start fixing your cup to the down part like this. So after that, I went ahead to cut out the excess, and then I went ahead to cut out the excess foam, the foam only. So this is it. So at this point, make sure you iron your work. It's very important. So I went ahead to cut out the lining. So this is time to attach the yoke to the dress. So watch carefully and see what I'm doing. I started from the middle and pinned to the side.
Well, I just wanna be happy. How to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome, but try to do what you love.
So after that, I'll take it to my sewing machine and stitch it, and then I pipe the neck.
Living life every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray.
So after piping the neck, I will go ahead and attach the lining like this, and then I notch, and then I'll top stitch at the lining part. Look at it, you can see the line at the lining side. So after that, I'll join the sides like this. I'll join it to the lining. So for the back, I remove the zipper allowance, place the neck, the yoke, and then the lining on top and stitch. And after stitching, I'll notch, then top stitch at the lining part, then stitch the sides. So this is the front piece, and this is the back piece. So after that, I'll go ahead and join the shoulder like this.
To be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything. So I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life to be a better.
So for the down part, I'll mark the center, the middle of this, the down part, and then at the side I'll remove half of an inch, half inch, and half inch. So I'll place the upper part on it like this. Then I'll go ahead and mark out the triangular waistline. I'll mark it with my chalk. Look at, after marking it, I'll go ahead and cut it out, leaving half an inch for seam allowance. I'll leave half an inch for seam allowance. Then after that, I'll go ahead and insert my boning. So I'll measure the length of the channel, I'll mark it, and then remove half an inch from it, and then cut it out and fix it. Measure the length of the channel, mark it, remove half an inch, cut it out. I'll repeat the same thing to the other channels. So fixing the backs now. So make sure that the middle of the down part and the middle of the upper part aligns together, and then from there you start pinning. As you see me, just watch closely on what I'm doing, you understand. You pin and pin. Pin the other side. So after pinning, you stitch. So after stitching, you go ahead and notch the middle part so that it will relax very well. So after that, make sure you iron it out very well. So this is the end of the tutorial. I hope this tutorial was helpful. Tell me what you think about this video in the comment section. The only thing remaining is to join the side, the sleeve and the zipper. I'll be dropping a tutorial on how to draft a basic sleeve. See you guys in my next video. Bye.